Okay, let's now we have here the variables, and you can see that age in company years is character. So again, there is some kind of problem. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. So okay, let's start with the class first. Um, Here we have age in years company, and obviously this is a problem. So once again, we can uh, try this out exactly like how we did before. So is numeric, okay, df1 age in company years, okay. So that's generating some errors, okay. So those are the problems, okay. So we can then, so like what we did here, right? So we could select out those rows that are missing each NA and then look at the value. So we're going to look at df1 age in the company, okay, but we're going to do a mask here is NA, okay, and then close that with a right square bracket. So is this is going to be true or false? If it will be true when this is NA. Okay. Of course, when this when you're trying to convert as numeric, it's going to generate warnings and say that what could not be converted has been replaced by NA. Okay. So let's see. All right. So now we have the case where ones are typed in as lowercase l. Okay. So what we need to do is the same as here, okay, right? We can even copy and paste it here, okay. So lowercase l will have to be replaced with 1. Of course, this is age in company, yes, and this also same thing, age in company. Okay. And again, remember, we are, since these are all character strings, we are replacing a character lowercase l with a character numeral 1. Okay. And then we can, all right, let's first run this. Okay. So now it's done. Okay, now let's just try as numeric df1 age in company. Okay. So let's try this and see whether it runs without an error. Okay, and then we can store it back into the same variable. Okay. All right, so still warning introduced. So there is one NA here. Okay, so let's run this one again and then see what happened. Okay, and I can tell what happened. I think it's because we used str replace, which replaces the first occurrence, and then that's it. It doesn't change anything else. So we should have used replace all, right? But just to be sure, okay, see, that's what happened. So it replaced the first L, but left the second L as is. So now if you run this again, it's going to be all right, but we should have in the first place run all. So next time when you come back and run the code, you don't have to run it twice. So you can just replace all. Okay. Now if we do this, okay, so now it works. So now let's put it back in age in company years. Okay. All right. So that takes care of that. All right. Okay. Now let's look at salary. Okay. Class df1 salary, and that's integer, so that's good. Now we want to make sure that there are no unreasonable values in there. So we do summary df1 salary. Okay, so we have 42,005 as minimum and 197,537 as the maximum. It looks all right. Okay, there are no unreasonable values. So far so good. Okay. All right. Now state. Okay, state is a character variable. So again we can try table. Okay, let's try that. State. Okay. Well, it's kind of messy here. So maybe table is not the proper usage. So instead of table, let's do unique. Okay. Unique is going to give us what are the unique values. Okay, so this looks better. But it would be even better if it is in sorted order. So that way we can easily check, right? This is not in sorted order. So let's say sort. Okay. All right, so now we can look through the list and see what the problems are. Okay, so we have, here is one. Okay, we will take care of the case later. First, let's look at making all of the entries consistent, and then we will look at the uppercase, lowercase stuff. Okay, so here we again can use the string replace, but there is more than one error to be corrected, so we have to create a list. Okay, say or list. All right. So in the vector we can give the old value, okay, equal to what the new value needs to be, and then you can have a bunch of them. So the very first one is AR, and that needs to be Arkansas. Okay. Now Arizona. All right. So as I said, we'll take care of the case later on. So cal equal to California. All right, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky. Okay, so here I have Mass, and that should be Massachusetts. I don't know whether the spelling is right or not, but You get the idea? All right. After that, okay, Nj. All right. So Nj equal to New Jersey. Okay. And I need a. Okay. So like that. Okay. And North Carolina. Oh, Ny. So we have Ny equal to New York. Okay, Ohio, Oregon. And then we have Tennessee, Tn equal to Tennessee. Okay. All right. So that's what we need to use. So let's first try. Okay, replace. There is only one entry in each row. So df1 state, comma, or list. Right. Okay. Let's see whether it. I think the replacement list is available only in replace all function. It's not an option for just simply replace. That must be the reason. Okay, so now that's done, and we need to put that back into state, right? Now there is one last thing we have to do, and that is the case, and that's easily done. So say str state is str title, str2 title. So title will, if you have several words, each word, okay, will be capitalized. The first letter of each word will be capitalized. So df1 state, okay, so that's going to get that done. And once again there is a problem. Closure str2 title df1 state, error in object of type closure is not subsettable. Str title, what the hell is going on? This one should be df1. Okay. So that's now done.